Oh, it had to be you, didn't it? Come on, Emma. I know, that's what I mean. Getting me better. Come on. Go on, Emma. Got this. Who'd give her a ball to get this time of the day? Lindsay. Lindsay. Who gives her a shit? Oh, yeah. Nice and out.
So this final has a familiar feel to it. We were here just a few weeks ago. Well, not here. We were about 200 miles from here, up in Blackpool. But it was a similar final between Harriet Haynes and Emma Cunningham. Probably the two players who were solid favourites coming into the event, probably along with Amy Beauchamp. But it's Harriet and Emma who make another final. Harriet has been dominating this event throughout the season so far. She's beaten Amy Beauchamp in event 1 and beaten Amy Beauchamp again in event 2 with a resounding 5-0 win, and played a thrilling game in Blackpool a few weeks ago against Emma, where Emma somehow contrived to mess up a very simple finish at 4-4 to lose the match. She won't thank me at all for reminding her about that, but that really was quite incredible. Oh, what a great shot. Such an acute angle. Can she pick off the top red? Will that pass into the top left? I think the red may be in the way, the red in bulk, but well, it does go. And that's a shot she's going to play. Tough pot. see in the background on table 2, that was Sophie Gibbs-Nichols playing in the final of the Europa League against Alexandra Kuna. Shake of the head from Harriet. She'll be disappointed. That was a very good chance. And now the chance goes to Emma. She can pop. The yellow goes below the red, and I think the red's in such a position where I think both of these yellows pass into the top edge of the pocket. Certainly the top one does. You can play it off the red to open the pocket out for the other one. Controlled it really well. And that red was going stray, could have gone down to block the pass for the last yellow. Harriet Haynes wins the first frame.
Frame 2, Harriet's break, leading 1 frame to 0.
There's a huge break.
Yellow balls in play.
when you can break like that consistently, it makes the game pretty easy. Oh, knuckle. Didn't expect to see that miss. Not sure, I've had a little kick maybe. There's been a few kicks on this table. That's short of pace. A short of pace and giving Harriet a chance. The awkward red on the left side, if she can land behind it, she can send it up table because the black is creating a big pocket, and in playing that shot she can play it off the black and clear the pocket for the other red. Now, the only issue with any of this is she's restricted, and that's why she played a safety shot. So I say she's restricted in. I think I'd like to have seen her go for them there. I think if she lands the cue ball on the side cushion, she can play it with top to get the cue ball across the right hand side of the table. Play that red off of the black. She's giving Harriet a bit of a free dab at trying to bend this, or maybe taking it one cushion. Really depends how far away from the cushion it is. If it's and play the swerve. Must have been a little bit away from the cushion. She felt like she could hit it thin enough. The problem is now still, I mean, the position is pretty symmetrical. You've got the red just above one pocket and the other red just below the other pocket, but the problem she has now is that big pocket's no longer there, so where she could have played that red long earlier, she now has to find a way to try and drop it into the middle, and the problem is getting from one red to the other red. Could maybe just drop the cue ball on top of the red and leave a Chinese snooker, because that would be a horrendously difficult pot. She's trying to find a place where she can pot it from. Oh, going behind the back now. I think it's all too difficult at the moment. The problem is it's not just the stance to make the pot, it's what does she get next? What does that actually achieve? I think if she plays the Chinese snooker, it's probably the pot on the black for Harriet is probably a 1 in 20. I mean, I think it's a Wow, that's a great shot. Got to say, that is a great double. Now, is she going to try and land on this red and drop it in? That's a super double, top class. She's got an angle to move the red if she wants, but yeah, she was going for the nudge, but I'd rather she just tried to land on it. Just a little nudge to put it over the pocket, but I think it was just one of those, take your medicine, leave it long, back yourself. Because now it's low percentage. It's going to be another double. Oh my God. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yes. And that black was a little reminiscent of the black that she missed in Blackpool. So after playing two brilliant doubles, she needed to compose herself for that black. And it's one frame each. Emma's posse. Ever present wherever she plays. Literally every weekend, the crew are back on the road, going somewhere. Emma playing, and the posse watching on. The dishwashers, as they even call themselves. You've got to say, both of these ladies breaking better than Shane Thompson was. He needs to take some lessons. I'll sign him up for a course of lessons. So the obvious problem is the yellow on the right hand side cushion. She needs a plan for that one. She can't leave it until too late. Doesn't really have too much. The options are limited in terms of a ball to try and move that yellow. She may be back into double territory again. Don't think, she's certainly not got an angle now, and she can't manufacture an angle on the yellow next to the black, so we may see yet another double from her. Well, she did find a way to leave an angle, drop the yellow in, and play the yellow to the right of the black spot to left centre and kick that other yellow out, but she's missed the pot. Harriet playing a containing shot. I'm sure if she actually played that as almost a kind of double to knock the yellow down the rail, maybe just misjudged it slightly. But is there a gap? Well, there is. But Harriet takes no time whatsoever. Just sees the shot immediately. Knowing the yellow's safe on the right hand side cushion, she can kind of take a liberty in trying to develop her balls. And now all the red's in the open, and I think even the one that's tied up with the yellow can get through to the potting angle, but that was a little loose. The red she's cannoned into has gone to the top of the table. Trying to play a little containing shot to push the red over. It's gone short and actually gone really awkward, and now Emma with both yellows tied up but can knock one out. Oh, just grazed the cushion. You can see the smile on her face. Barely reached. I mean, that was brilliantly judged. Another couple of millimetres of pace and it drops in and she has no shot. A couple of millimetres less, she doesn't hit a cushion, it's a foul. I think Harriet's going to try and get one of the reds out. Nope, just playing a little containing shot, judged it well, putting a red on top of the yellow. Shorter pace. Disastrous. Actually, yeah, did she just play the deliberate foul? Which not convinced by. I think she just needs to focus on getting this yellow out. She's got the freedom now. I mean, yeah, exactly that. Bit clumsy. Still maybe just slightly too low tower for Emma to take on the clearance here. She's definitely not forced to. The problem is getting from the yellow that's over the pocket, the red's in the way, it's going to pretty much guaranteed cannon, so it's getting from one board to the other. And then leaving the right angle to be able to get on the black, so I kind of like pushing the yellow in open play down over the bottom pocket somewhere perhaps, or over towards the left hand side. Yeah, something like that. That it works. Not only tied up the black, but covered the pocket as well. Very fortunate that it stayed over the hole actually, because Emma just playing the deliberate foul, knowing that not only Harriet has got to develop one, she's got the other one tied up. But that red does pass. Didn't think it did. Oh, that's a great pot. Didn't think, I did wonder when Emma played the deliberate foul, I assumed that must have been tied up, because she only needed to get that one red out and it was there. What's the kiss like? No good. Either a full length of the table double or cushion first to try and pot it. Cushion first is the option. Oh, how close is that? What a great effort. So, Emma Cunningham. And why did she cue that? Well, there's a frame that could have gone either way. Ultimately, it's Emma Cunningham who takes the lead, 2 frames to 1.
Frame 4, Harriet to break, training 2 frames to 1. All spotted.
What an absolute monster of a break. Holy moly.
Yellow ball's in play.
Ooh. I think she can get through the gap to pot the yellow to middle, so these yellows are on now. That could be another missed opportunity, and Another chance to pick up another frame from Emma Cunningham. Just about. I was just about to say, it's just about judging this one correctly. I'm actually surprised that she's tried to stun across the face of it. I thought there was a natural angle there just to go top cushion and between the yellow and red to the right hand side of the table to leave it into the same pocket. But she decided to stun across the face and just left it a bit in nowhere. That's good. Gives her control. We're seeing an exhibition of doubling here. Yet another. Just going to have to keep pulling them out of the bag though. Cocked hat. Not far away. Still needs another huge shot. Would love to just drop this in the middle. Float across for the black, but such an acute angle. So decided to take it long. Take the medicine. So again, Emma with a chance, but yeah, has to attack from here. It's one of those shots you couldn't really play it with top because you've got to play it with so much top that it checks, turns into stun. So she's screwed up the table. Still needs a good one here. I think possibly too straight to stun down the right hand side of the table, so maybe needs a deep screw. Could. Watch the middle bag. Three one. Harriet away for a bathroom break. Emma joining her, so we'll do the same.
Frame 5. Emma to break, leading 3 frames to 1.
There's the engine room. Dry brake.
Open 10.
Reds look lovely.
Red ball's in play.
I think Harriet is under the pump here. She's feeling the pressure. She's not been tested like this. She got tested in Blackpool when Emma pushed her all the way, but never really been behind in any of her finals so far. And some uncharacteristic mistakes and misses that traffic to contend with for Emma, and pressure. Don't think she's going to go for these. I think she needs to play a containing shot. She's all her balls clustered, and Harriet's reds look pretty good, so containing shot it is. And actually that's quite telling. How'd you get out of this one? I'm trying to see a line, and I can't. Jack up and play a giant masse shot through the gap in the yellows. Bend it backwards on the black spot. I'm sure that's what someone like Chris Manning would be eyeing up. Emma up against it in this frame. Just can't see how Harriet, if she wants to, can just keep pushing yellows up over that top left-hand pocket, but she's naturally a very attacking player, so if she can find a way to be the aggressor from here, she will. Can't quite see what that is at the moment, though. Just looking to see whether she can get through to the red. Just below the black, but in the Europa League, congratulations to Sophie Gibbs-Nichols. She's beaten Alexandra Kuna, and I'm sure her partner Darren McVicker will be most proud. Imperative here that she carries the 2 visits as far through the break as she possibly can, because she's still got a couple of small problems. The yellow just above the left middle. If she can save the 2 or carry the 2 shots to that ball, then I think she'll be pretty plain sailing. There we go, the trophy. And Neil Toms with Sophie. Trying to top the cue ball through. Just, it does make the shot a little harder because she needs to hit it with a bit of pace. If you're just dropping that in dead weight, then it's not that difficult a pot, but as soon as she's decided to take the outside one of the 2 for that reason, that she's landed on the yellow at the top as well, so it's a good shot. Still needs to be careful because she does still have that second visit. She still needs to get on that black. I think the black passes to right centre, but it's going to be a bit of a journey to get to it. Not a bad angle. Probably a trace of left-hand side just to help the cue ball around it all spin off the cushion, and that's why for me it was always important to carry that second visit, just in case there was a mistake later on. Now she needs to play it with a lot more side just to widen that angle. Cue ball's going to ping around. That looks okay. Not perfect, but it's okay. She's left herself a cut. Bit of a snatch there. I guess if there's any silver lining, it was that she's just pushed this red far enough down the table to be a little awkward. if Harriet's going to play that as the first ball, which I think she has to, then it is just a nasty little cutback. Doesn't like it. That near knuckle always plays so big. You can see it's just such a narrow opening to find. But I think she has to play that shot. Oh, I played it long. It's a great pot. I mean, she played it with a degree of safety, knowing that if she missed it, then Emma had no shot. So played it as a shot to nothing, really. Emma had nothing on the black. Very nice. I think probably played for it in the centre, but overhit it a touch, left it straight into the bottom right. I'm still going to play it to middle. Maybe felt that it was easier to get on the black that way, and well, she's finished pretty much with a dead straight black, but does still need cueing. Nice. Last time I'll ask you today if you could please like the stream, share the stream, the thumbs up button. You'll see it at the bottom of your screen. It will take just a second to press it. If you'd be so kind of do that for us. Harriet's turn for a dry break. Red's are the better ball, even though there is just one red tied up on the right side cushion. She could try and develop it. A little bit dangerous because the yellow is hanging over the pocket and it plays pretty big. But I think reds are still the choice. She thinks not. I only say that because she could have played the plant to top left and had the angle straight away to go down and try and develop that red. To say it was only probably because the yellow was hanging that she decided against it. Yellows aren't horrible, but they're just a bit on top of each other. It'd be a bonus if she could make the plant on the two below the black. That's what she's aiming for. That would be a bonus. Shot. But the yellow's gone stray. Now has a rogue yellow on the left side cushion. And I think That's another one. She's probably just going to have to try and double. And does some of the best doubling I've seen in a very long time in this match. Harriet's played a length of the table double and a fabulous cocked hat. Emma now has potted 3 out of 3 with a 100% success rate on those doubles to corners. They're not easy shots. Poor miss there from Emma. Probably feeling the pressure a little. This is a big frame, race to 5, so getting on the hill, obviously hugely important frame. Rattled but dropped. And again, played at the right pace to give it every chance. Very good. Lovely double kiss. And now in very good shape for this frame. And to level things up, we've had some very tight finals. A hill game with Josh Kane last night. Just a couple of frames between Gareth Hibbert and Sean Chipperfield in their final. And this one looks to be another one that's going to go all the way. Threes apiece. Both players needing 2. Actually, I was wrong. All 3 finals have gone to a deciding frame so far. Arthur won 8 frames to 7 last night. And Gareth beat Sean Chipperfield 6-5. And also Sophie Gibbs-Nichols won her match 5 frames to 4. So it would be fitting if this one went to a decider. But neither of the players will want that. especially Emma. She's got the break in the next frame, so she has the advantage. She won't want to see a decider. Well, that's not got through the pack at all, and it's gone dry. I guess the fact that there's a big cluster in the middle of the table will give us solace that Harriet gets first chance. Could have probably played that with a little more pace to get the cue ball through the pack, but actually maybe didn't need to. Can she pick those yellows off? The one at the bottom of the pack I think passes to middle. Not sure about the one at the top. But just electing to take control for now. Emma not wanting to get caught up in any kind of safety battle. So she pulls the plug on that one immediately, giving away the deliberate foul, which has risk attached to it. Harriet more than capable of clearing this table. But I just think Emma having a zero tolerance policy on that. Doesn't want to get embroiled in a 30-minute frame. Feels that she has the advantage in open play, but as I say, it was a risk. The black and the 8-ball. Left the double. Where does the 8 go? Double again. Double, double to finish the game. No. Nice little developing shot. Just makes the next one a little tougher, playing this back into a blind pocket. But this one is the key now. If she can... Oh, she's going to go for the one in bulk. In fact, she may not even attack here. She's going to play a safety shot, but she's left an edge. Don't think she's left the potting angle, but well, in fact, it doesn't look like it passes the red anyway. Oh, it did. Wow. needs to time this. Lovely. Just got the perfect angle. Emma Cunningham is going to be first to the hill. She needs 4 frames to 3. It's going to be Harriet's break in the next frame, but Emma's in the driving seat at the moment.
Yellow ball's in play.
Well, you have to say it's a fitting end to a fabulous week of pool, a fabulous weekend of pool, that another final goes to a deciding frame.
Get their money's worth. Get their money's worth.
They played in Blackpool. It was 4 frames apiece, and Harriet came out as the winner. Emma has the break in the last frame, and she will want to put that right behind her, and the best way to do it will be to win this frame. Can Harriet make it 4 in a row? What an achievement that would be.
Final frame, Emma to play. 4 frames each.
Well, she meant that one. Put a lot into it, and she's got a reward. Reds, I think, not only do they all go, they all look pretty good too, I guess. There's a natural path as well, which she needs to take the one on the bulk line to leave herself for the one in the right hand side of bulk, which then connects to the ball at the middle. So she's just got the wrong angle here. She really would like to take them in a clockwise pattern from basically 7 PM onwards. So this ball first, then the one on the bulk line, the one top right, the one in the middle, leaving the one in the corner for the black in the left centre. But she's just got the wrong angle on this ball. She needs to swing around. She's going to have to now use a different ball to get on the black. This would have been the perfect one. She's going to have to use maybe the one over the middle. That's the shot. That's the one. Just needed to land nicely on this one. Now. Well, I was assuming that that black passed into the left middle, but actually, looking at the overhead, I'm not sure it does. And if it doesn't, where does it go? Bottom right. Screw across. Screw across the face and leave it into the bottom right. Yeah, you can see it does go. Needs to travel. That looks just about perfect. So this black for Emma Cunningham to get back on the rostrum. What a great clearance. Wins it with a break and dish, and she will be absolutely over the moon to win that one. Harriet just comes up short, but it's she's won 3 titles this year already, and another final for her, so another successful event, but this time it's Emma Cunningham who is going to lift the trophy. And for that trophy presentation, I will join her in the interview room in just a couple of moments. We'll see you there. walking the other way. Emma, I know you were bitterly disappointed to lose up in Blackpool in that deciding frame, and I know you would have been really keen to put that behind you. There's no better way than winning a Hill game.
No, yeah, I was definitely getting deja vu there, being 3-1 up, and Harriet is quality. You know, you can't relax at all. I feel like we both played okay. You know, definitely Harriet didn't have much run, and there was a few frames early on where if she had had the run, she would have probably gone 4-0 up. But I'm over the moon to finish that way as well, you know, to break and clear when my breaks have been diabolical all weekend. You know, it's a nice feeling.
What are you thinking when you step up to 4? Just please come out. Is it just connect? Give me a chance.
Get a ball, and if I don't, I hope they all go safe. And I got a ball, and the reds were pretty nice. It was just a case of one ball at a time. Get the pattern right. Make sure that you're not gonna underhit a ball or overhit a ball, because I felt like I was doing that for the first 8 frames, and it was just nice to be in control and have a decent clearance where my white ball was where it was supposed to be the entire time. Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
I mean, you mentioned the breaks there. You've been struggling with your break over the weekend, but actually you both broke really well in there on a table that players have been struggling all weekend to break on. In fact, I've even signed up Shane Thompson for lessons with you already.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. I can't wait.
He's going to be coming for some breaking lessons.
we were joking about it at the last event, actually, whether to cut break or break from the front. And depending on the rule set you're playing, I think some players break differently. I just hope for a ball every time, you know.
Yeah, but as I say, both breaking really big. You both managed to find it at the right time, which is great.
Yeah. I think Harriet had a break-in clearance as well early on in the match, which I wasn't keen about, but it looked good.
Anyway, let's without further ado, let's bring in Neil, the boss. Here he is. Neil, thoughts on that one?
Well, I don't know where Emma's pulled it out from after losing the way she did in the last one. It takes a lot to come back. It just shows how much bottle she's got, you know what I mean? Must have hurt like the other.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. I'm still having nightmares. Nightmares. Everybody has all weekend.
I mean, at the end of the day, you've got to play well to beat Harriet, because she's been phenomenal, isn't she? Like, you know, and she deserves to be number 1 seed that she is. So to come out on top and have a different winner, it's good for the tour. And I think you'll have a few more battles.
Yeah, without doubt. Yes, and you get what you put into it, and Harriet deserves all of it.
No, I'm really pleased, mate.
Yeah, great to see you back in the winner's circle,
Emma.
Thank you. And,
Thank you, Nick.
Emma Cunningham is your winner of event 4.
Thank you.
Well done, Emma. Thanks very much.
Thanks.
So it concludes a wonderful weekend's worth of action. I mean, I don't think there's any coincidence that all 4 finals went to a Hill game. And it was fantastic. Well, you know what? We're going to be back here again in the same place in 2 weeks' time. Next week, it's time for Ultimate Pool's turn in Stoke-on-Trent. The week after, right back here in Daventry. Join us there for some more fantastic action. See you then.